Welcome everybody once again back to Game of Life. My name is Rich. It's been a minute since we sat down and done one of these. It's NASCAR Heat 5 career mode today. Time skip forward. As you can see, we're in the final championship race of the season. Reason being for that is obviously the time constraints that I've mentioned in the past few videos, and that is also the reason why there's been a big gap between what you see now and the last race, which I believe was New Hampshire. I might be wrong about that though. So what we're going to do in this one is move forwards, get this championship race done. But before we do that, I'm just going to show you the quick results from the races from New Hampshire and how we got to where we've got to now. I just wanted to put some kind of ending to this series because I feel quite bad how long it's been left, but I have mentioned before, between working, studying full time and a lot of other things that are going on in my life at the minute, as much as I've wanted to, I've not stopped thinking about it. I've just literally not had the time to sit down and race these races and then edit the videos afterwards. So this is why we are at the point that we are now, and I will explain during the video how we've got here. But before that, obviously we're at Phoenix today for the final race. It's going to be 78 laps, 270,000 purse, which is very, very nice indeed. All the work has already been done. As you can see, we bought another chassis, a short track one, which I thought would be a good investment considering this race being on a short track. I bought it just before we got here, the race before, so we've done two lots of work on it to get it how it is now. And obviously, as you can see at the bottom, also I've upgraded the engine department, the one last time that we can. This is now how we got here. Going from New Hampshire, obviously anyone who's seen that video now knows that we did get the win there. Also, all those videos are still on the channel. Michigan, I raced that one, we got the win there. And then I started to these road courses and things simulate the results. So I simulated Watkins Glen, simulated the Daytona. I did race but spun out, which is why I finished 26th. Again, Darlington and Richmond were both simulated, as was Bristol and Vegas. Obviously we're in the playoff portion now. Talladega I did race and did manage to pick up the win. Simulated the road course at the Roval there. Did race at Kansas, got the win there. Simulated Texas because we'd already got to the final at this point. I simulated all the races then leading up to where we are today at Phoenix. In the final, you could see there, just go back to it quickly, is Hamlin, Harvick and Kyle Busch. Harvick and Busch have been in really good form towards the end of the season, so with experience of this track as well during the first season, just as a driver, not an owner driver, I really did struggle for pace on this track. So depending how qualifying and all the rest of that goes, it could be really tough actually to win the championship today, but obviously we're going to give it all that we've got. All that being said, we are into qualifying now, coming round to start our timed lap. And here we go. Like I said, not expecting much from here. I do want the win in the race, but qualifying has been a weak point for us all season long, as you'll know if you've been keeping up with the videos. And I don't expect that to be any different at all today, so we'll just see what we can get. We have much stronger race pace than we do one lap pace, so it's not the end of the world whatever happens here. We're about a second and a half over, so yeah, 23rd is what it's going to be. We'll quickly run down the order, but why that is going on, none of this guys actually means anything, because before I clicked on this race and to do the races that I told you that I did, shorten the length because of the time. Forgot to put that length back up, and I didn't realise as well that by changing the race length it also default changed all the settings back to what they were before. So in the race would have been starting from the back. And with that being said, there is absolutely, I'm completely and utterly gutted about this, but there is no race footage because, as you can see, we DNF'd on the very last lap. For some reason it's saying we won the championship. I can only assume that's because I did cross the line, but we got put into the wall. We did cross the line first, but it came up as a DNF, so I'm completely and utterly confused. But I did stop recording the race footage because we were, if you've seen the previous videos, just started using the replay camera for quickness, which is exactly what I intended to do today. But the DNF means that there's no option to watch any replay, so completely anticlimactic end to the season. Still confused as well as to how it can say we won the championship when we didn't technically finish the race. So it's not been the end to the series that I wanted in any way, shape or form when I set out about starting this. But it has been an honest account all the way through. I've not drove slower at some tracks on purpose to high intention or nothing like that. Everything that you've seen this season has been an honest account of what's happened, and that's the way I want to go forward with NASCAR and anything else that I do decide to record. That being said, thank you for watching the whole series and this race too. Again, it's not, I can only apologise, it's completely not what I had planned at all, but it is what it is. In terms of the channel at the moment, I am still trying to give it as much time as I've got, and in terms of the NASCAR game itself, I am enjoying playing it, but recording and editing this series has been different to the way that I feel about playing it, purely and utterly because we had such a long streak where I was just jumping on, winning. It must have got very repetitive for you guys to watch that. I upped the difficulty. We still won the race by an entire lap in that episode, so I'm not too sure where we go with the series from here. There's the comments box if you do want to see a season 2. It might come back at some point if there's something more that comes on the channel, like the videos, the way that I was doing them for this with just the replay camera was a nice and quick way of doing them. So I don't really know at the moment. Like I said, there is so much going on behind the scenes, other things that I'm trying to do with my life at the moment. But I don't want to give up on the channel. I won't give up on the channel. There's going to be something on here. I just don't know whether or not it is going to be NASCAR. It's something that I've just got to step away and think about for a short while. But that's enough of the rambling, guys, from me. Again, thank you so much for watching. Once again, I'm sorry about a completely messed up finale to the series. There's not really much I can do about it now. It is what it is. And I'll hopefully see you all with what I decide to do with the channel going forward. Have yourselves a great day, guys. Thank you very much, and bye-bye.